And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the future of Mercedes-Benz. Today, welcoming you all with the all-new Vision EQXX. Guys, this is not only the most efficient and sustainable car. Mercedes is setting way new benchmarks in the entire automotive world. And in today's video, I will be doing a full walk around, showing you all the exterior highlights. Afterwards, we will be also taking a seat in the interior, which is also very special. And last but not least, finish it all off with a resume. So let's talk about the new Vision XX. This car is setting new benchmarks. We are talking about 1,000 kilometers range, guys. This has never been done before. 1,000 kilometers. Also talking about the aero of this beautiful car. We have an aero drag coefficient of 0.18. Mercedes set the record for a production series vehicle to 0.2, and now with the EQXX with 0.18. As you guys know, 2021 was the year of the EQs. Mercedes presented the EQA, the EQS, the EQB, the EQE, the EQS 53 AMG, first AMG, and also a lot of concepts, talking about the concept EQG, the concept EQS Maybach, or the concept EQT. And Mercedes is not stopping it in 2022. As you guys know, Mercedes is going full electric by 2030 where market conditions allow, and this is their next step. They are not stopping it. Let's just get right into it. There is a lot to talk about, guys, a lot. So let's get right into it and start with the walk around of this. So guys, before we continue with the EQXX video, it's time to introduce you with today's partner, and it's Spigen. Spigen is one of the market leaders when it comes to mobile phone accessories such as cases, screen protectors and chargers. I have them on literally all my phones, but now they're also expanding their business field by developing automotive display screen protectors, and we have them for the A-Class, which I will be showing you today. So here we have the screen protector for the A-Class. This comes with a full installation kit, so the installation itself, it takes just a couple of minutes and it's so easy to install in total. As you can see, just put the installation kit on, you have the displays ready to go, just push it in, remove the tray, and as you can see, it's so well aligned and the finish is a matte. And why? Because it minimizes the glare while driving in the daytime, plus it doesn't leave any fingerprint marks on the display. As we have a closer look on the corners, you can see that we have a very precise cutout. This is perfectly made for the A-Class. The touch responsiveness is just perfect. The system works very well and it helps against daily scratches, guys. This screen protector is compatible with the A-Class. Guys, if you want to learn more about this product in specific, check out the link in my description. It will redirect you onto their Amazon page. So guys, protect what you love, upgrade your interior and your display. But now it's time to continue with the video. Let's go. We will be starting with the front of this vehicle. Guys, just look at this. This thing is crazy. Let's just start with the headlights here. As you can see, we have the EQ specific front LED bar and also the new headlights of the EQXX, which look very, very interesting. As you know, we don't have a grille with all the electric vehicles. We still have this nice Mercedes-Benz star pattern here. We have the Mercedes-Benz front number plate, which looks also very cool. And something we also know from the AMG Project 1 is the Mercedes-Benz star. This is just for weight reduction, which I love. Also in the front here, we have this nice additional rose gold touch, which looks very interesting. But all in all, guys, this thing just looks super wide and super crazy. Let's just start talking about the side, and here you can see the shape of it. This actually reminds me of the concept IAA, which they presented back in 2015. Back in the days, 0.19, now setting another benchmark, 0.18. But yeah, let's just get right into it. Start talking about the wheels here. We have the special aero wheels on this vehicle. We have a nice rose gold finish on these, which looks extremely good, in addition with the nice alu beam silver exterior paint. On the side, we have the EQXX badge. Look at the side mirrors, how small they look, but these also serve an aero purpose, as you see from the side here. Even this little gap, which looks super interesting. Seamless door handles, as we also had with the S-Class and the EQS. We'll be focusing on the interior afterwards, guys. Stay tuned for that. This is a 4-door. I actually expected a 2-door. Let's just start talking about the rear, and there's something very cool I have to show you. As I mentioned, this comes very close to the concept which they presented back in the days in 2015 at the IAA. As we're talking about the drag coefficient of 0.18, we have this aero part which moves out at a speed of like 80 kilometers per hour, and also when you drive a bit more slowly with 30 kilometers per hour, it will move back in. In addition, with the rear tail lights here, just look at it, guys. We have this LED line here, making the rear look extremely wide, in my opinion. This is just very futuristic look. It kind of gives me AMG Project 1 vibes, but I just love the rear of this. We also have the Mercedes-Benz star on the rear. It's also not a badge, it's just painted. I actually don't feel a border on this. Yeah, very interesting. Also for weight reduction, guys. And all in all, guys, how do you like the exterior of this Vision EQXX? So guys, it's now time to talk about the interior, but before we do that, there's something very interesting I need to mention. Here on top of the EQXX, there will be an additional solar roof panel, which will be made out of super thin glass, which will feed the battery with another 25 kilometers of range. For now, we just have a black roof panel here, but this will be added in the future, and I will be demonstrating you that afterwards. But yeah, it's now time to step inside the interior, opening up the door. And here we are now inside the EQXX. But guys, before we step inside, just look at the door panel. And you have to have a closer look, guys. Just look at this. We have a plant-based and vegan interior on this one. A sustainable interior, guys. All the materials used are vegan, and I just love the touch of these. It's like full blue finish on these. And also on this one, it's like 3D printed. Also, the feel of this is amazing. Just have a closer look also from the side. This is just so nice. This nice aluminium bar here, also with the rose gold finish. The entrance board, the EQXX entrance board. Yeah, and the floor mats, guys. These are so nice. It gives me living room vibes right now. And now it's time to step inside the EQXX. Wow. So guys, it's now time to talk about the interior, and something special on the EQXX is the curved display. And this is not multiple displays in one. This is just one single display without any border. For example, with the EQS, we have the hyperscreen, but if you have a closer look, you actually only have 3 separate displays. But for this one is a curved full display, no borders at all. Yeah, the size, it's comparable to what we have seen with the E-Class and the A-Class. It's also a bit bigger. This just gives this car a very futuristic feel and look. I love this. We have the air vents, which are finished in rose gold. It's like a glass finish here. Also the finish here with the aluminium and the rose gold here for the cup holders. You will never ever fit any cup inside here, I can tell you, but it's just for the look. On the side, we also have the nice ambient lighting. As you can see, we have the blue color. You can switch it up to multiple colors as you want. Looking at the seats, full white finish. I think this is Neva gray with the blue stitching. Amazing. And as I mentioned, in the future we will be having a super thin glass solar roof, and I think it will look like a panorama roof. For now, it's just completely covered. You can also see the rear seats here. We don't have a third seat. Instead, we have this center console also for the rear passengers, which looks extremely interesting. Talking about the steering wheel, this is, we know it actually, flat bottom AMG line super sport steering wheel, finished in a two-tone leather finish. We have this blue finish and the Neva gray finish. Airbag cover is finished in leather as well, which I love. All this interior, honestly guys, it feels so comfortable. It's extremely comfortable. It's not just about the materials used, it's also very driver focused, like sitting inside your living room, especially the floor mats. This is just so cool, but I would never ever dare to step on him with dirty shoes, imagine. Yeah, all of the leather, the materials used are plant-based and vegan. This is a very important thing also for the Mercedes, going full electric and sustainable. All in all, guys, how do you like the interior of the EQXX? But now it's time to step outside and to leave this car. I mean, it's a futuristic car, okay? How would you imagine the door opens? I would say, yeah, a gesture or maybe automatic or a button. But no, we have this leash and you pull on it. There we go. Yeah, it still opens manually. I love this, honestly. It gives a very cool feel in this interior. Yeah, let's just step outside and finish it all off with a resume. So that's it basically for today's video, guys. How do you like the all new Mercedes-Benz Vision EQXX? Guys, it's also very important to mention that this is just a one-of-one, a Vision. I think we will be seeing a lot more of all the tech and innovations of this vehicle right here in the future EQ models, talking about the aero, talking about the range. I mean, 1,000 kilometers. Can't wait to see that on a production vehicle. This car in specific will be driven, and this car is just a one-of-one and will also be tested, and we will be hopefully driving it this year, so stay tuned for that. All in all, I need to say, guys, amazing job done by the engineers and developers of this crazy thing, and Mercedes is definitely going the right way with this. Stay tuned for the drive. How do you like this? The exterior, the interior, the entire shape? Leave it all in the comment section below. What would you like to see next? Looking forward to read all your comments and wish you all a great day. I will be back.